Hello, and welcome back to podcast. We're playing Winter Night. Oh,
And I can light this up.
Click.
Lit up!
It's hella lit.
Has your journey been long? Click on highlighted words.
Journey. The band.
But at last, you've returned like you promised. Click or space to advance.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Am I dead?
Oh,
No, that was only the thing.
the last Winter Nights.
I start.
This is interactable too.
Should be, it's a menu.
Yeah, but it has like noise and stuff.
Last soul.
The lost soul.
Lost. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wandering through mist and snow. Why are we looking up? And also there's glass. Do you feel the touch of iron cold?
The Iron of Cold. Did I
Why?
mess with the snow?
That'd be cold.
Mm-hmm.
Touch?
Oh, he's
Touch.
interactable too. I made that happen.
They're awake.
Ooh.
They're alive. Did I insert the soul?
Ooh, I like that. Lost soul.
Before I awoke, there was nothing. No warmth or light. No touch nor taste.
I saw Tater.
No sound nor sight. No dreams nor fright. No fears.
It's close.
No memories. Only an emptiness as vast as and boundless as the sunless sea.
Ooh.
I am nothing. Was nothing. Now I'm something.
Eh.
Then I was something.
I hit Hollywood.
And the shock of everything comes all at once,
Ah,
like a still heart beating back to life. A damn surrendering.
yeah, damn
That's
surrendering
right.
to the flood.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Cold,
Yeah.
dark,
Duck.
wind, fear, snow. Keep going. Sound, questions, world. Keep going.
What's there to...
Before this moment, I had no self. Now, in an instant, the world of the living forms around me. Or rather, I take form in it, flung into existence, already knowing of life and what comes with it. Because I have lived before. So you did die. Died before. That hasn't changed. Well, you're not dead anymore.
Yeah.
This I know with every breath I do not draw. So you're dead?
Yeah, he took the soul, like he's just a little soul.
You have to touch the feel?
He feel.
You touched it. The wind howls. Darkness settles around me like a cloak. You also have a cloak.
Yeah.
I sense the cold, but its bite I do not feel. One advantage of having no body, I suppose. I can't imagine anything surviving this storm for long. Moments pass. It was boring. I remained still for some time,
Then the cold
letting the sensations of the world around me flood my consciousness,
flood.
bringing me back to the flow of time itself. Its passage I know I once felt with painful clarity.
Clarity and charity.
The world of the living is a finite and fragile one, fleeting as frost beneath the morning sun.
Delicious.
Now to listen.
Listen.
What do you hear?
The winds a blow.
The roar of the wind, the cracking of iron,
Creaky waking.
the song of a place abandoned by time. If solitude had a sound, would this be its melody?
A bit.
Now to look.
Look.
What do I see?
Nothing.
Finally, I examine my surroundings. You finally turn your head,
Oh, it's just through the little holes.
or rather my encasings.
He lifted it up. Now I can finally see a hand.
Oh, do you touch hand?
Touch.
I open and close my hand, and an armored gauntlet responds. Steel fingers plates clinking softly with each motion. There are no living fingers within them. No flesh, not even bone.
Oof.
Yet they bend to my wishes still. Touch.
Just back to that.
I twist my arm and the vibrance then counter move as if they were one with my true body. You have no body. The rings of a Mallee shirt clatter against my empty caress.
Yeah.
Caress as I twist and turn the rest of my limbs.
Ooh.
I see my hollow body. Sense it through the slits of my helmet. The apparent source of my hearing and sight. See. Well, did I already look?
Yeah.
Gingerly, I crack the visor of my helm open with a soft click as my vision settles into focus, despite my lack of eyes to see with.
So how you looking?
Look. See. The first thing I see is myself. What else would you see? My reflection, rather, in a broken mirror on an old stone wall. An empty helm stares back at me. A suit of armor with no corporeal inhabitant, or a knight without a body.
Ooh.
Oh, now you simplify it. In the mirror, I twist and turn and see the hollow steel somehow respond to me. Like it belongs to me.
Like a body.
Was this my armor?
Oh, boy.
How long were you dead?
Yeah.
No memories come to me. Not yet, because there's not even bones in there. Whatever revelation I expect will not arrive so easily, it seems.
Or is this one that was never used?
Well, it's your armor. I don't have the slightest idea where I am or who I was when I was alive. The only thing I am certain of is that I did live. And then I did not.
Living.
Yet I awoke here, in the realm of the living, not beyond the shore where departed souls dwell. My being, my spirit, now rests in these hollow plates that respond to me like pieces of my true body.
Ooh.
How?
I don't know. Souls.
Or more importantly, why?
Why did they come back?
I curl the fingers of my gauntlets. This armor is my only clue, and it yields no answers. All in good time. Whatever my name was. You have all of eternity to find your answers now. Yeah, despite the cold and rigid nature of the metal, something about the steel shell surrounding me feels comforting. Protective and safe, like armor. Like the arms of a brother. And not only because it is armor.
It's the brother armor.
Perhaps it once defended me. It should have. Why else would my spirit be drawn to a case of cold steel? An instrument of war. Well, the sword is an instrument of war. Perhaps in time, its familiarity will shed light on my questions. For now, I turn to the rest of my surroundings.
To look around.
Now I turn and see everything is wrecked.
Oh, those are the other things. Let's look at the window first.
I approach the arched windows on the other side of the room. Set against stone walls and rimmed with frost, several of the glass panes are now shattered. I still see myself. Once they must have stood proudly, scattering the sun's rays in diamond-shaped patterns against the floors.
Now they're cold.
Now they are jagged and broken. Sharp as an iron eater's maw. Even in death. The thought of those fabled, fearful beings bring a chill to my spirit. Or they eat you. Will you die? Outside the world is a blur of white and dark that stretches as far as I can see. A bright moon shines in a pitch black sky. I see my image in the glass. A knight with no face staring back. In moonlight against the black glass, I notice more details on my armor. It is pitch black with ravens carved in the painstaking detail across its steel plates. A dark blue sash hangs against its cuirass. Time and weather have not been kind to it, but it must have been beautiful once.
To make a bird.
The metal clinks as I examine myself in the glass. It is old and tarnished, and yet I don't see a trace of damage from battle. Not even a scuff. It would have lain disused while it was still brand new.
Ooh.
Was this armor only a piece for show? It is a fine work of craftsmanship, yet it seems a waste of a serviceable suit. Or did I never have the chance to wear it?
Oh.
What would then draw me to it now?
Little knight.
If my body did not fall while wielding it. What else to look at?
Oh, there's the floor and the fireplace, but I'll go
And
on.
the portrait.
Is there? Oh.
A painting hangs above the hearth, flaking and aged. Its ornate frame tarnished with time. It depicts a woman of no less than 20 summers. Dressed in a blue gown, her skin porcelain fair and hair fairer still. A raven, its feathers the same stark hue, perches on her arm.
Yes.
She is beautiful. Not even time can steal this fact from the canvas. But only because she is like me, a suit of armor, lifeless and ageless. Beauty. What a useless thing in the end. And even more fleeting than existence itself. Well, you're saying you were beautiful.
Ooh.
Something in her blue eyes and stoic gaze seems almost familiar, but does not rekindle any memories.
My memories.
I can't help but wonder if this was how she truly looked. Or if the artist simply painted a much more flattering visage.
Device.
I wonder if this makes me a disloyal knight. But it's not as if it matters now, does it?
Yes.
Was she my master? Was this the person I swore fealty to? Promised my loyalty and devotion to, and never wore armor?
Yeah.
If she was the lady of the manor, then it must be so. But why don't I remember? Did my oath mean so little to me? Was she here when whatever befell this place happened? Patience, good night. You talk to yourself a lot.
Yeah. Yo. Now just the fireplace.
A cold stone hearth with only ashes remaining.
Oh, I didn't get close to that.
No fire has been lit here for a long, long time. But luckily I have no need to keep warm in my current body.
Alright, now let's look at the floor.
I stand in what appears to be a large sitting room, or solar. Its ceiling held aloft by tall stone walls. Debris and glass litter the floors.
Ooh.
A sharp pang runs through my cuirass, though the place where my living heart would be. Clearly it hurts me to see this place like this. How long has it been left this way? A very long time.
Yes.
How long have I been dead? A very long time.
Pretty long. Alright, how do I...
Light? Other? Oh, there's
over
one
here,
thing
papers.
around. Scattered parchment. Letters lie on the ground near an ancient wooden table. I try my best to read the faded script, but I never learned to read. I have received your summons and will attend the banquet as you command. Once again, I offer my sincerest condolences for your father's passing.
Marchionus. Marchinu.
He has left far too much for such a young woman to fulfill. They seem to be responses to invitations from Marcus. What few letters I can decipher go much the same way. Some overflowing with empty flattery, some with offers of marriage to noble sons, others still with unveiled condensations. It seems the lady of this manor came into power at a young age, and with it came the attention of all who held interest in her lands and title. The woman in the painting looks so serene, yet I can only imagine her grinding her teeth at the words on the pages. Should he use them for the fire?
Well, let's leave then.
Door?
Yes.
Oh, there's 2 doors.
Oh, now left or right?
Can you go down? No, you can't.
Well, then I'll just go back, but let's save here. That's really cool. Neat.
Because, yeah, there's a lot of rooms.
Right then. It was closer.
Hey.
Ooh. Hey, another knight.
Brother. It's a rusted suit of armor. Crafted in an older style compared to mine. And not really as ornate. Hello? I try to call out. And immediately feel foolish. I don't have a body. So naturally, I have no voice either. And what are the chances that there's another haunted suit of armor here in these halls?
Well, the tapestry.
Banners hang upon the stone walls. The coat of arms painted upon them is faded, but appears to be a raven in flight.
Oh.
The gray, or perhaps once white, birds perch against the blue background. The ravens are similar to the ones carved onto my armor.
Oh.
There cannot be any doubt that this was the family's coat of arms. But who were the members of that family?
A family.
A family guy.
Oh, what?
Stone shards of glass litter these halls as well. I make sure to step over the floor carefully. The pieces almost look like ice buried in the snow. Well, they wouldn't do anything to you. You're made of metal. It's just back.
Yeah, this is back or that. What? I'll go for it. It's just a dead end. Kind of.
There's a down. This looks like a storage room of some sort. Crates and furniture are heaped near the entry. Remnants of a barricade.
Okay. Let's check there.
What appears to be a hatch lies at the end of the room. I punch it really hard.
Alright, let's check it.
I try to lift it.
But I have no muscle.
It's very easily liftable. After some resistance, it creaks open to pitch blackness.
Blackness.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything else.
Yeah, it's just dark.
But it startles me now, staring into it. Just how suffocating the darkness feels.
Well, let's leave then.
Do you have to close it? It wouldn't be wise to step in without light. A flame or lamp of some kind. Well, you were saying to not start a fire.
Yeah.
I should leave the cellar entrance alone for now.
Yes. So, let's leave.
Back to... But how can
How can a young girl lead us? Is not for her the north would be yours, Tristan.
Shut up, Tristan. Did I imagine a voice just now? A Tristan? Or something.
Or door floor.
Oh.
Alright, so just the other way.
Big door with lock. A heavy set of doors lead further into the castle. Lead further in the castle?
Yeah.
I try to open them with my gauntlets, but they don't move an inch. I press the armor's full weight against them, but they still hold fast. It seems they are locked tight. With the obvious lock.
They're steadfast.
Okay, so you go back over here
Yeah.
and then go to the right.
Yeah, that was this way.
Is there fire this way? There's a window. And
There's
those.
that. Let's look at the window.
Arched window and an arching hallway. So this place is a castle. Snow is piled high against the glass, obscuring the night. It almost feels as if this place is frozen in time.
Frozen. Anything else about this?
More banners line the walls of this. Upon closer inspection, these ravens are not painted, but painstakingly woven into the fabric. It must have taken hundreds, if not thousands, of hours to work. I'm tempted to run my gauntlets over the fine weave, but decide against it. The metal might snag, and I'm not truly able to feel its textures anyway.
Let's look over here then. Ooh.
I see treasure.
Look at that first.
It shows man with lamp, or woman with lamp.
Yeah.
Stained glass windows filter moonlight into this chamber. I recognize the scenes, depicted in the glass. Stories I must have been told as a child. I have no memory of those years. I have no memories of me being a child, but I remember other things.
Yes.
Live with moonlight. They show the hero Tristram wandering the mist. A lantern in one hand and a sword carved from a linden tree in the other.
Oh.
Descending from the land of the living, he searches for the soul of the one dearest to him. The tale never ends happily. The shores of the sunless sea are no place for the living. I'm surprised that the glass is still intact.
Yeah.
Whatever arose in this castle, this room seems to have been spared. Perhaps its intruders thought twice about destroying a place filled with art and objects sacred to the spirits.
Or I just didn't notice.
As the spirit myself, I can't say I feel any need to haunt this room in particular, however. Well, I suppose rituals for the dead offer as much or more to the living who mourn and fear them.
No, a lot of just lights.
There you go for a bit more. Candles of all shapes and sizes cover the chamber. This must be the chapel.
Yeah.
A place where the living came to burn offerings and pray for the departed. Recollections swim through my murky memories. Lighting candles for the fallen is supposed to guide them to the shore beyond the sunless sea and burn away their mortal regrets. Either nobody thought to light one for me, or whatever burdens I had weighed too greatly to be lifted by flickering flame. So they had to get a huge candle and light it in this whole entire room just for me.
Yeah, I'll check there before this.
It's pewter box. Inside it are a flint, iron, and charcloth. Some say that iron is sacred to spirits, perhaps because of its use in lighting fire. Perhaps because so many instruments for ending life are made of it. Perhaps this is where the tale of iron eaters came from. Perhaps it isn't so strange that this suit of armor welcomed me with open arms after all. I was just standing there, giving a hug.
Oh, he's doing it.
I take the flint from the box and strike it until a spark catches. Then light the 3 long candles standing in the candelabra.
Yay.
It feels irreverent to take these candles meant to honor the dead. But, well, I am among the dead. And I certainly have use of them.
Yeah, I
And
need
it's not
the
like
light.
anybody could say I was stealing them.
Yeah. Alright, let's head back then. Oh. Tristan, my son.
I'm not your son.
Do you resent me
Am I Tristan?
for sending your mother away?
Where? I shouldn't have come. I know better than to interrupt a prayer. An old man kneels before the altar, his long beard white as snow. An emptiness fills his eyes, windows to a weary soul and weighted mind. Lost in the past, questioning what could not be changed. I loved him. I always did. But at this time I thought him foolish. Perhaps it was jealousy speaking. The yearning for his favor that made me cast aside my feelings. In all attempts to surpass my duties. Now I know the weight and shackles of regret.
Truly.
Why ask such questions, Father? Yeah.
Okay. Why ask such questions, Father?
I don't know.
We both know
Know what?
how both a mistress and a bastard under your roof would ruin you.
Well, which one's stronger? Father?
Father?
What was that? A memory? Okay, time to
maybe.
go to the cellar.